beautiful blessed woman, Satguru Maharaj Ji Village, the highest spiritual center of the universe. It's a center of gravity and conflict resolution. I don't know, we have been here for 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. You can see the difference from the town boys from the South Kenyan Road. You know, I've been keeping everybody warm. I'm from 18-month old. Yes, congratulations, my friend. So beautiful. Ours is like that. Cannot hide the diamond. The diamond cannot hide the sun. Can put the diamond in the soak away. It's still what writing. There has been a kind of go slow so many ways. And it shouldn't be. I don't need to say, hey, go and eat. I'm not a kid. I shouldn't tell you go and eat. I will not go eat. You don't go cry. You don't go laugh. Something must exist. There must be an object that you see, like a baby of 5 months. You know, it smiles naturally through the vibration that has been entering into that child since the child was born. The mother and father, you know, they have a duty put on them to really take care of this child, whether they like it or not. So you see the child, I almost just smiling, because the vibration coming. The child doesn't know his father is Igbo, Yoruba, Chekiri, Hausa, English, German, or whatever. The same way today. This divine baby is walking around now. You must do everything to tap your own now. Carry your own now. No excuses. And now to determine on this earth whether you want to reincarnate like the young man who was sent from Lagos to Calabar to collect something from the king. When he got there, they treated him to a lavish meal. And he ate. And when he was coming back, they gave me a bag. On the way, he opened the bag. And lo and behold, by the time we got down, they couldn't find the bag anymore. Why? Because the king that sent him with the bag had some knowledge put on it that only the king should see it, not anybody. Anybody who tried to see it, the bag will go back to where it came from. So, when he got there, báwo ni o, ìjọ fẹ́rẹ́ ẹ̀dá, ó ní ilé mọ́ o. So he opened the bag. And that's the kind of life going on now. Self-preservation. Yes, what do I know will happen tomorrow? Let me take my own now. Yes. So, read what happened in the Senate, the Red Chamber. The lady was to go and sit elsewhere. Really? So whatever case that he had cannot be fully taken seriously. Yes, if he had reported that the other was maltreating her before then, that would have been different. And that was after. Yes, each time they say the other is entering, everybody will stand up. Yes, never. I've never done it before. As a kid, when the elders come, I stand up. Because I want to be like the elders. In the school, when the teacher is coming, we stand up. Good morning, sir. Good morning, ma'am. It happened some months back, maybe a year or two ago, when the governor of oil. Why? Because religion has taken over life. I know it's accoutrements. And so gradually we are forgetting these laws. Otherwise, it is we who voted the governor in, all of us collectively. And we are he sent somebody into the office. Now, he told Maharaj was not in. But Maharaj is operating many offices here. It's either Adiolu should tell him, look, Maharaj is not in office 1. Maharaj may be in office 2. The brother left with the feeling that I have reported to somebody who's there. It is his duty to forward the message. He didn't. And when I got there, I opened the door. My friend, he said the altar is ready. They told you. He said yes. Manager was not in the office. What did you do? So, what did you do, man? What step did you take? Man, it's not a language. It's a language of the goats. Yeah. Maybe for you, you've been in the village for quite some time. I was in the luggage room. I met ashram premise waiting to come inside. I said, no. The system, the practice is that those who have come from various stations, including the brew house, they are to serve as security in the satsang hall. Pending the time they might be called in. So there I saw one of the ministers lying down there. Mama, this place is not for sleeping. You might end up finding a stray bullet in your system. Yes, some of us, we go and hide in the electronics. Yes, I'm a service premi. I'm a national premi. Not now. You have to be identified with something doing. Something going on. Because we have discovered that, so you don't need to read book before you become a billionaire. No, with knowledge, you go to the market direct. If you want to carry 10 billion bars, just of recent, a past president of a country, yes, was found to have exported gold bars. He's from West Africa. Gold bars, about 100 pieces. Each costing about what? 250. 250 million. And this country may not have water in all the regions, in all the states. How do you blame him? But for him, it's yet to be. So his mistakes can be overlooked because he's still an outsider. But he's different from you, a premi, who is in knowledge. When Maharaj is walking on the planet, you need to take Maharaj seriously. Yes. It doesn't matter what the brother said or the mama. What can we pick from that message? And the message is something that will facilitate your journey towards realization. When Maharaji becomes the light that is shining, in your heart. Yes, that is what we are after. Yes, that light. Is that the light of the level of a millipede, centipede, a wolf, a cow, a goat, a lion, or a human being? Yes, you need to know this. So that at the end of the day, you become what? The extension of the Satguru himself. Yes. Where anywhere you go, you become like that black star, brightening their ways, the lives of others. You don't need to pretend. You don't need to hide. Only Okolakwe. Dear Namu, dear Yawano Murawa. Yes, and so like I was saying, it now came to a point where the prince was called. Can you explain your movements? Well, it was wrong for him to go there and eat. He was not sent there to eat. He was sent there to collect something back home. 2. Yes, he was lucky. He was so lucky. Yes, otherwise they say, whoever opens the bag always goes blind. That area is left for Maharaj Ji to decide why he didn't go blind. It could be what he did in the past. Yes. Or how he helped the mama or the brother, or maybe in the school where he's doing his final test. You know, she was able to assist somebody. And that somebody may have so many problems. Yes, that he or she couldn't resolve. But the Creator said, oh, will you try? Oh, okay. And here he is, he walked to the examination hall. Where in that examination hall, some people drove by taxi, Okada, Indian life, some even flew. It's happening. It's happening. Nobody knows who is who. In a world where you cannot see God, the Creator, anything can happen. And so for me and you being here is for you to realize that, look, you don't need to be running up and down again. You don't need to be arguing with the brother again or with the mama. Now you are being made into the extension of light, that mirror of life, for you to see whatever is going on, in order to decide their fortune. Because we need somebody, one very good person, who will just give like Maharaj is giving. Because this life is a donation. It's a donation. Yeah. Because in the journey to find myself, and I met the last vehicle that I was going to use to come home. I don't know what to say again. I looked at my Maharaj Ji and I was crying. So there's somebody who can love me more than I love myself. Somebody who will not care, no matter what I have said, what I've eaten, all he do is say, my child, oh yeah, come on, Tori, Kenny. Man, blood is thicker than water. Yes. And that was it. I tried. How did I have that gumption, that wisdom to know that, this is it? It was practical. Yes. I didn't need to go anywhere anymore. I have seen the light. Not the candle light that can be blown up by any kind of, vibration. But my life, me. And so, not going back. And I know that each time I go, to the ashram late, either when they are singing Aarti, I felt so bad. I remember saying, no, I don't want to lose my life. Oh. I don't want to waste time again. Oh. Yes. Because now I am in light, in the vehicle of light. I have no cause to believe or not believe. I'm now made into a bed. I go and be planting pepper, tomato all over the world. Yes. All of us, we have assignments. We have services that the Creator has given you. But because of our off and on, this service is not coming to pass. And so we find ourselves going to the wrong homes with wrong friends, wrong brothers, wrong sisters, wrong wives, wrong husband, wrong relations. No. This is the time. They say humanity will triumph over all vicissitudes of life. Anything that will worry man on this earth, this is the time that you just walk over it. And for me, I know that the moment you are in knowledge, you have crossed the Nile. You don't need to go back anymore. Yes. All you have to do is, Maharaji, my life is in your hands. My life is in your hands. My life is in your hands. Benny, I am in Sasan Hall. In fact, I was talking to a premier. I was shocked. I said, what is the stain on your shirt? He said, Maharaji, a mosquito in the Sasan Hall. What about the caterpillar fan? I just told the ambassador, you are the Minister for Special Duties. Meet your chief coordinator. Let us put 3 caterpillar or 4 here. Mosquito go wrong, whether he came from London, he may go come back again. Yes. Very practical. I saw it. See, blood. Mosquito for where? And of course, I mentioned that, look, this could be the Artilite altar water by the side of some of the altars. You need to turn it every day, put in a fresh. We drink every day, the same way. Your altar must drink every day. You empty the old water, then you fill it up again. Yes. Awani Oma Luluma Lutana. Yes. Always anew, bringing in fresh ideas. Yes. You try it today, they say today is a holiday, Sunday, Easter Sunday. Yeah. By tomorrow, the story of Christianity that goes that Jesus will rise or something. And he's going to go back to the source. Of course, people will be on holidays. But some people will open their shops. So if you are here and you are listening, I beg you, give us caterpillar fan for Sasan Holo. Yeah, caterpillar. Mosquito go disappear. Yeah, we have 9 altars here. We can have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As this one is blowing this way, the one is blowing here. Yes, you go see where mosquito go stand. You go break. No, we are together now. For me, when the hour came, And I knew, so inside me is where the power is. Oh, Paddy. The brother tried to convey a message. Yes, very simple. How to conquer the world. You have to conquer yourself first. You. Leave him alone. Why are we going abroad? Why? Because there's not much to eat, to drink, to wear. Because all the money coming in is going by what somebody has been able to deliver to us in form of cars, TV, radio, wristwatch, phone, shoes, and you name it. How do we get it? The raw materials are here. The raw materials are in Nigeria, in Africa. How do you transform it? The energy must reach a level to be able to attract the mercy and compassion of Maharaj. That's what we are saying here. You cannot be late. You cannot be what? Doubting, suspecting. The vibration that you need is to be going out. So by the time you say you are ready, that young man who was sent to go for a message, yes, he got the message, but he couldn't deliver. Why? Because he broke the law. All of she bargained, or she disappeared. How would you also? I mean, just ask yourself, how will you avoid this kind of situation? It's through regular satsang, service and meditation. Yeah. When you are going to attend this satsang regularly, you will not fall into that trap. Oh yes, your father sent you a message and you are standing there talking. Your mom sent you and you are now talking to your friends. It's part of it. You are opening the bag. Now that you are in knowledge, now is to call a spade, not an instrument of agriculture. Now is the time to show, yes, the giver of life, that you want to tap the grace constantly, regularly, without losing anything. Because I cannot see how. Some people are traveling to Mecca now by road because it is stated. The injunction is there. He said, try to be in Mecca at least once in your life time. So they don't have money. Some are going to what? Israel once in their lifetime. But for me and you, Ibadan to Lagos, or Lagos to Ibadan, will not take 10 hours to get here. Especially with this light. Yeah, with this light. Very easy. A Premier told me, Maharaji, I want to come to village. I want to come and do service before the program starts. I asked for service. Yeah. And the Papa said he sent what? About 60 bags. He will say, okay, Maharaji, can I carry my load to the to village? I said, no, you can't carry your load to village. You are moving house. Go to the luggage room. It's not enough. Yes, all the things we constructed for, putting in the luggages, they are all coming down. We are getting a new one. Eventually, he got to Lagos. And he said, Maharaj Ji, I'm in Lagos now. How do I get to Maharaj Ji Village? I asked the brother, he sent the premium, 25 bags. He said, it's not enough. Are you coming from Accra or Republic of Benin? And I didn't get a reply anymore. That is it. Well, some people are walking from here. They walk. They reach Niger. It takes them some weeks. Along the road, they will sit down. Please help me. Please help me. Or they carry a card on the way to Ibadan. Please help. They will stop to carry you. If you are sincere, if really you are honest, because honesty is not being honest as such, but the ability, capacity to let the Creator know that this is your level. Because death can come at any time. So at any point in time, to escape death, you must be open-minded. They do that in Europe, even in America. Hitchhiking. They write it on the way to Lagos. People stop. Because they know that you are an adventurous person. You want to move. You want to do something. The same way in the practice of knowledge. You cannot give any excuse, no excuse again. Why? Oposo is gone. She's a big woman. Oposo Logbe. The same way with Mama Akinyili, director of NAFDAC. So sweet. She went to put on the light in 7 countries for the Olympic Games. She was an aspirant of Maharaj, but she fell out. Oh yes. Oh yes. And it's not that he drank. Naturally, the whole thing just disappeared. The same way as a premi, me, I am doing that because of Maharaj. Oh, my Maharaj, he loves me because he knows that I don't fail. Yes, I know that it is because of Maharaj that I'm raising my hand, that I'm turning my body. Yes, my life is Maharaj. Yes, not that Maharaj is here, my life is there. No. Why? I want the fullest expression of His love in my life, my ways, my actions. I don't want to go against the principles of nature. They say if you are in Rome, be like a Roman. It goes beyond that. Do you know how many years, how many centuries that you have been going up and down? Do you know how many times you have been killed here, killed there, until you manifested in Nigeria? For me, the day I knew this, I said, yes, it's come again, He's here. The only one I waiting for is come to take me home. I'm going with him now this year. And I've never looked back. Maharaj Ji, ó dọwọ́ rẹ̀. Ndé mọ́ wù Maharaj Ji ní kó fún mi ṣe. Maharaj Ji ní kéde lára. Bí tó tiẹ̀ fi rò bẹ́ẹ̀, gbogbo nǹkan yé ni mo fún ọ. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni, ó jẹ, ó mu, ó rìn, ó jókòó, ó dìde, ire ló máa jẹ́. Kì í ṣàdúrà. Wọ́n ní ìwà rere lẹ̀ṣọ́ èèyàn. Ìwà rere wo ló fẹ́ ní? Òòrùn wọn ṣe pa olówó dànù ni. Wọ́n pa tálíkà, wọ́n pa onímọ̀, wọ́n pa ẹni tó nílé. Òun wá rí Maharaj Ji. Maharaj Ji wá ń pè ọ́ òun ṣapá bí alápá ń ṣapá. Pẹ̀lẹ́ o, ọmọ bàbá olówó onúùgò. So time and time again, the grace is there, asking you that Maharaj Ji is here now. What are you doing? Leave the mama alone. Yes. Maybe when you met yourself, he used to address you like an elder. Epele, Ekabo. He doesn't even call your name. It's a taboo to call your father's name or your mother, even your son, even your brother. Yeah, you have a special name to call yourselves. It's an advancement in life. It's a higher way of living. Yes, you appreciate him or her. You get a higher dividend because you are in knowledge. It is not him you are talking to now. It's Maharaj Ji you are talking to. Yeah, because Maharaj Ji is the central bank that established the banks. Yeah, called for establishment of banks. So any document that goes in through all the banks, they land up in the CBN. It is there the CBN will know the bank that is performing well. And that CBN is you, your life. Yes, the data is there. As you are now, if you want to know the level you have reached in knowledge, you go up there, you see it. You see it, you see your mistakes. I remember meeting Papa Ichie Onyanusi. Say, Maharaj Ji, I was in the archives. Before I got there like myself. And I saw myself changing into a little golden object. And I was going down. And in fact, they wanted to stop me. And now the object said, no, he's the child of the living God. They allowed him to go in. He observed and observed and observed. He said when he came back, for weeks, he couldn't eat well anymore. He was so happy dancing because the vibration was so strong. He got to know some secrets about himself. Yes, how he lost the wife, how he lost the second one, who ran away, that duped him here and there. And Maharaj said, the step you took was the best. What was the step you took? I told him. Then he begged you. Ẹnìkan náà máa gbà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ tó bá yá. Ìyẹn ò ní kó má jìyà fún tó ṣe o. Yes, that's what we are saying. Yes, he allowed it. He's going to pay for it. One day. So for me and you now, the onus of responsibility lies in your ability to what? Play the game of love going on.
Who's this game of love now? Maharaj Ji is hiding. He said, find me. How do you find me? Not through anger, not through desires. Yes. It has been said, wherever I look, your face is before me, your golden love melt all my troubles away. He said, love him or her. It is not love between man and woman. That one is emotional. Anything can break it. When you see your wife dancing with another man, Mama Tota, you are going too far. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Am I a slave? You keep me in the house. Any party, you don't want to make I go. This one party where I come, make I no dance. Leave me alone. Oga, you see my wife did this so. The way they dance with her, I know like her. He said, Oga, if you want dance, make you come. This one, I mean, I him, Wahala don't come. Yes, he leave the house, he drive the car home. There was one man like that. He was shocked to see the wife dancing like that. When he was going, Cecilia, Cecilia, he didn't know when he crossed the red light. One trailer just come, boom! Even when the people went to pick him up inside the car, he was saying, Cecilia, 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 Cecilia. Cecilia ko, share money. That is what we are saying here. We cannot go through all these areas anymore. Lie. Chevy, they give us 5 parcels, right? Out of 6 of us. One Papa said, he won't take 2. He wants to take 2. And he shared it. When he got to, he said, what about my own? He said, my friend, you are not worthy of it. No argument. You are praying. You look up to the altar and say, Maharaj Ji, thank you. Because there are so many areas, millions of areas. Where the parcel they gave the man at the last corner, it was a bomb. He carried it, he ran away. It was inside the motor, the thing exploded. Boom! Yes, because we are in knowledge of the self, of Maharaji. That there's no way they deny you, Maharaji will give you a better one. Maharaji will answer you. Yes. Maharaji is always trying to let you know that without you there's no world. And this world is there. Without you, it disappears. Now that you have found Maharaji inside you, now that Maharaji is inside you, all you have to do is to capitalize. Why? The bank does not know bad money or good money. Whether the money is rough, their own is to take. There's a machine there. Oh yes, there's a machine. They pass through it. The same way as a human being, chance is given for you to realize Maharaji in 2 ways. You become their customer as well as the bank staff. Maharaji say, anything you won't carry, carry. Just leave everybody alone. Don't go to the toilet to go and arrange rain to fall again. Let me spoil the party. You spoil the party. It's okay. They will enjoy themselves. So So how do I get to this point? That is why we are here. The program has been on 17, 18, 19, and today is Maharaj's Day, 20th April, 2025. It's not for you to make it. Oh, my good friend. Join the marathon. If your name is not there, you can be in the marathon in the Sasan Hall. There are 9 altars here. Pick one of them. Give it to me, Maharaj. I need it, Maharaj. And you have to build up towards it. You can start now. So that by 11, 12, you're going for marathon. Whether they call you, they don't call you, already you are in that consciousness. Maharaji, I want to be the first person to fly aeroplane to Maharaj Ji Village. Oh, so sweet. So sweet. Oh, yes. There are planes. Like a car. It can go on the road. It's about 4.5 billion. Yes, naira. If you put it in dollars, about 14.5. It's like a car. MK Abiola had one. You go, once you press it, it starts flying. We can have a better MKO here. A new MKO, let me call it. Yes, the one that will live and live and live and live and live and live. Yes, very easy. You can't give any excuses. And when I was coming, the brother spoke to me, the way he did it, I didn't like it. You are wasting your time. Because there are some people, an ordinary slap they gave him, he couldn't talk anymore. And if you have a punch from Du Bois, the way he gave Joshua that day, if you are not careful, one might not see well again. Or what? Whatever you say. Wait. We waited, then he came. You see, look, you are behaving, you are trying to say you are a coordinator. Anything, you are the one who sees experiences. I know some premise here, even in the ashram. They don't want to give their experiences. They don't know that experiences aren't what? Service centering you. If you don't deliver it, they will call you a thief one day. It's going to spoil your whole body. Yes. They are Maharaj's property. Yes, experiences is part of the research into life. So when you come back, and I'm asking you now, if you want to do it, get a book. Yes, you'll be writing your experiences down. It helps a lot. Because if you keep it, it becomes a problem. Why? Tomorrow or next month, when the challenges come, because you have forgotten the experience. Yes, you did not share it. So what am I trying to say here? I'm trying to ask you to understand that in this university of life, we are not rehearsing. You are not being trained. You say, you ask for what you want. You. Yes. Talk to Maharaj. Ask Maharaj. Maharaj, mo fẹ́ kó kọ́lé ayọ̀ fún mi. Kí yóò máa gbélé onílé. Maharaj, come and give me a palace. Maharaj will do it. Only when you ask for it, you continue to pursue it. Like washing clothes. You don't wash and leave it. You come again, you wash, you leave it. You come again, you wash. Like pounding yam into pounded yam. Picky, you don't stop. Where what is going on between 3 shooting stars and canopilas? Okay, you go again. The yam will be strong. The moment he hit, you say, leave me alone. You left me. You disappointed me. I want to join the pounded yam club. See the way you treated me. You do it again, no go work. Go and serve it as pounded yam to anybody. He said, okay, this one not be pounded yam. This one na kuro yam. The same way. You are going to the school, you have to be regular there so that you'll be able to pass. Not to a third class or second class upper. First class. So anyway they see you say that man, na correct man. That woman, na upi a chalao. First class. Yes. This is it. And you have to continue like a child, asking for something from his dad. He will not allow daddy to rest. He's sitting there, you go there, you hold daddy's dress, even when visitors are there. Kule, can you go inside? Now I need the thing. They say the date is expiring tomorrow. The visitor will want to come in. What is it? I feel like, okay. Call your senior brother. Answer you. The same way in knowledge. You can't leave one thing for another when there's only one underlying factor. Meditation is meant to make sure that this your temple here is cleansed of any visitor there. Then, yes, you can think of everything inside there. You don't need to tell anybody. People will start seeing it. The moment you start, they will see it. Because that is the time they cannot push you anymore. They cannot get you angry anymore. They cannot annoy you anymore. You see somebody coming and the whole seat is full. You see yourself standing up because the father will want to take care of the child. You become an extension of Maharaji. You see yourself standing up. Now you sit down there. See this papa, mama, 70-year-old, 60-year-old, coming there looking for a seat. And you are just 21. You're just looking at them. People say, oh yeah, stand up for the papa. I beg, leave me alone. You want to tap my grace? Which kind of grace you want to tap? That's the most serious way of tapping. Yes. That person is what we refer into in Atias. You are my father, and you are my mother. You are my brother, and you are my friend. You are riches, you are wisdom, you are my own. Lord, that's it. That is it, old boy. I just want to hear that. Maharaji, I forgot to. What is it? My Lord, last night in my experience, you gave me a bag containing so many things. One of which is what? 14 million. Now I have the cars in the car park. I want Maharaji to bless it for me. Are you there? Clap for yourself, man. I don't know. The way this girl was talking to me, I didn't like it. And the sister, I went there, they gave me a plate. I want to go and take a spoon. Before I came, my plate, he don't start the chopper. Is he a goat? He's a human being, a Maharaji. All you have to do is thank you, Maharaj Ji. Maharaj Ji, can I join? Oh yeah, come and join. People will now be looking. Your own plate of food. This guy, everybody saw it. Now, he's almost finished it. You went there, you sat there, and you ate with him. Yes. That is the spirit we are looking for. That spirit of Allah Jobi. Allah Jobi. That one love spirit. One love family. Yes, you see, you are not just going to do it free of charge. No. Maharaj Ji says, look, I'm the one who played the game for you to get there. Because if he had allowed you to go left or right, they would have trapped you there. And so this is the only way Maharaj Ji can get you to do something that will change the whole world. So let us be ready. This is our time. Very simple. All we need to start from tonight. 9 altars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Choose one of them. You talk. Yes, I have come. Yes, I want to be among the number. I want to wear my father's name is ringing bell. The same way physically outside there, my name too will be what? Ringing bell. That's what we want to see. No, the child of a lion is a lion, man. Wake up, man. Yeah. Are you the first person to wear white? No. Are you the first person to ride a car? No. Are you the first person to marry or remarry or divorce? No. The world has changed outside there. But in this case, believe you me, when they see your car with Maharaj Ji sticker, I'm in love with Maharaj Ji, don't be annoyed. Hey! They will look at you again. Don't mind this one. Leave and make it good. I like you. Because they cannot kick you. If they kick you, they are in trouble. They cannot slap you. If they slap you, they are in trouble. Kill me. Another sticker by the side. We better pass them. They want to analyze who is them. Them means those who are not coming into light, who are saying they prefer to die to go and see Jesus Christ. There's nothing wrong to hold that philosophy. But when you look at life itself and the challenges every day, man is a practical being. A being who is blessed to have everything he needs. If he's ready to find out, research, to know, to understand what is happening. And that's why we should take it upon ourselves as a duty to use this light to save our people. And by dimension, the whole human race. There's no food. Why are we killing each other? Why are there bombings in Israel, Lebanon, Palestine? Because the distribution is not equanimous. It's not being fairly done. It's not getting to the people the way it should be. Why? Because the Father of creation is not around. It is we now who must make room for them to know. Yes, that's why we have you in this village, and then even in this village we have those in the reach out. Yeah, I was there this morning. The two sisters that were there, they were sitting on the chair. planning to fly while my brother was lying down there. Oga, now so you be, how do you feel? I didn't go to this one, but that's the question I will ask anybody. Always as a preemie, you are like a driver, a rider going. Now, the moment you go in and your consciousness is on what? Following the norm that, okay, it's in the night, we expect everybody to go to his room. That is the time you find that Maharaj is there, depending on your level. Some of us, we look like what? Mercedes-Benz 190, 200, 600, and some are like jet bombers. So when you say, we are about to take off, then you lie down like this. You see the motor will be going up. Aga, wake up, hey, yeah. When you wake up, you are going to the kitchen where your wife is cooking. You look at you. What are you cooking? I won't make everybody leave me alone today. Mama Sibo, leave me alone. Why? Because the vibration from you is negative. You are like the driver that was sleeping. You have killed. You have killed. Yes. But if you were to be sitting the way I'm sitting or you are doing there now, there's no accident. No accident. There'll be fight, you will overcome. Because why? You didn't disobey Maharaj. It is there in the scriptures. He that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber day or night. The moment you find this love, Satan will not be happy. Because you want to collect everything they owe you. Yes, whether they like it or not, they must give it. So they too, they'll be finding one way. They are the one that will tell you, oh yeah, go and take a bath at 10 o'clock in the night. Look, you find that even inside your cupboard, there's no gari. They will bring gari there before you get there. This one is the sweetest place to be. When even they are not able to bring a new gari, the moment you feel, they will just put one bread there. You just wanted to take water. Now, there's bread. You say, let me make tea. Yes. They say, oh yeah, my drink. Oh yeah, put some soup. You see yourself overloading the body. So by the time Maharaj comes, let's go. He said, Maharaj, I want to go and ease myself. Maharaj will be waiting. 5, 10. Yes, that is, they can block it all. The forces, they can block it so that you will not be able to ease yourself. If you're there, eventually it comes. Oh yeah, let's go. Maharaj, I want to see whether my wife is awake. You did not have the power to live from your wife or from your husband or from your child or from your children. It's direct from Maharaj. So every opportunity like this that you have is to build up. Have more in hand to spend, to use. And above all, for you to realize yourself. Realization is where you come. Instead of going to the market, give me tomato, how much? 500 naira. I'll get only 2. But a governor buys in basket. Yes. Even though it's not on the spiritual plane. But in the physical plane, he worked hard. Sometimes some of them, they put their life on stake to go and borrow money. Sell their house, sell these days for the elections. The same way knowledge. Only knowledge, you don't sell anything. You only have to realize that time is life. Life is money. Money is wealth. Wealth is precious. And I see no reason why you cannot make it. Like the way I have made it. We are waiting for you to realize yourself. It is your turn now. Yes. Whether you were the old Maria, the old Moses, and the old Samuel, or the old Manu, or Kija, or you name it. Because we need to move. We need to convey this message of love to everybody. Yes, we have to stop the killings going on. We have to stop them. Let's say all of us here in this hall here. The grace touches you, you look under your seat, you find what? $40 million. Times maybe about 2,000 now per dollar. You go and change it. Nobody will tell you. You go to the radio yourself. Yes. Good morning, good morning. There was a film. Oh God. Where the creator, the film was acted by premise. Where the creator made a grocery shop manager. He was in bed that day when he was feeling something under the pillow. She brought the paper out. He says, yes, God wants to see you. So he gave the wife. The wife says, God did not talk to a pastor and reverend. Now you ordinary man. He said, but God can talk. He said, no. They throw the thing into the dustbin. So he went to the office that morning. And his duty is to check the groceries that have been packaged before being sold. When he was checking one day, he saw that note. I have to see God. Me? God answered in one of the mirrors. And always, nobody will see it. It's only you and Maharaj. Let him be standing by your side. He can never know what is going on. To tell you that the Creator's love cannot be played with. He answered him, saying, meantime, as he was talking, the supervisor is coming from the back. He said, whom are you talking with? He said, here he goes. He entered his car for the meeting place. On the way there, police stopped him. Why? Because there's inside it was talking, said, if you say you are God, give me an experience. He said, what kind of experience is this? He said, okay, rainfall. Rain started falling. In a dry period. So the police stopped him. He said, my friend, what is happening? Is your carburetor leaking? He said, okay, I'll check. He left. Now he got to the building. He got to that office. He greeted them. He said he wants to go to the 17th floor. They said, no, this place is 14. It's the 14th floor. He said, okay. He checked. He entered the lift. He got to 14, 15, 16, 17. Hey, wahala don't come. How would you feel as a human being that you are in a house where they say it consists of 14 floors? Now you enter the lift. It has gone from 14 to 15, 16, 17. If they don't hold you, it will sit there. So he came out. Was walking out of fear. God, he said, yes. Oh, but you are in a microphone. you see here, the Creator can choose any medium of expression. Oh my goodness, he said, no. It was then the microphone was talking. Do you know you are on the 17th floor of a 14th floor house? He went down. He went to meet the security. Tell me, is it 14th floor house or 17th? He said, I've told you 14. What are you looking for? Now, we don't need such an experience that will frighten you, no. All you have to do is realize that Maharaj Ji has come like a broom. Maharaj Ji has come like a cup to help you. Yes, have the water of life. The broom to clean all the dirty things, challenges that are facing you. And it's an opportunity like this where you are able to leave your home. You leave your house, you leave your bed, you leave your cooks, your, everything in that palace. Now you are here. You have to realize that you are in the forest of love, forest of peace. And that's why you have to attune yourself. Don't be looking for a convenient, a comfortable, no. This is more or less like divine orioke. Yes, go to Kilimanjaro. Some of you go to the mountain tops to go and meditate. Here, you don't need to meditate. All you have to do is show your love to Maharaj. Let Maharaj know why you are here. Yes, come out, concentrate. So that whether it's on the first altar where the child care is, or the second or the third, you just continue begging. And lo and behold, between now and the next 48 hours, you will get what you want. Yeah. Very simple. It's here. It's for you to go and carry. Nobody can stop you. Communication between you and Maharaj. Nobody can come in. So with this I say blessings and blessings and blessings to everyone. I take you back to the announcement desk.
Satguru Maharaj Ji. Ati. It is Ati time. Ati that carriers, please bring to Sansa Hall in the next 2 minutes. Ati. It is Ati time. One company singers, please fill up the gap. Ati that carriers, please bring to Sansa Hall in the next 2 minutes. Ati. To be in the moment, or God's way to be our being. I have come to join the good moment. Oh my Lord, my Raji, I come to you. I have come to This one is the
Blessings to everyone. We sing that, you know.
Meditation begins in the home of our Master. Adoration begins at the feet of our Lord. Concentration begins in the words of our Master. Liberation begins in the grace of our Lord. Good.
blessings, some blessings, some blessings, 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 blessings to everyone.
Thank you for so much love. Satguru Maharaj Ji, I am alive.